Okay, so if you're a creator, maybe just starting out, you know this feeling, right?
Yeah.
Pouring everything into your work, building something online, but then actually getting paid, it feels like this distant goal sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. You see these
Mm.
platforms with minimum payouts of, what, $250? Sometimes way more.
Exactly. And reaching that can take forever. It's frankly discouraging. Makes you wonder if it's even worth it before you see a cent. But today we're doing a deep dive into a platform called BentBox. They seem to be doing things very differently.
That's right. And our mission here is really to unpack how BentBox's payout threshold, just $100, isn't just a lower number. We think, based on our sources, it's actually a game changer. It tackles a huge barrier, both, financially and psychologically.
$100. Okay, let's dig into why that specific number matters so much. Compared to that typical $250 or more, that difference seems like it could really change the experience. Those long waits you mentioned, they just breed frustration.
They really do. And what's interesting is how this $100 threshold shifts the whole dynamic. It's less about delayed gratification, more about quicker reinforcement. And that has a few key benefits. First, obviously, faster financial gratification.
Right, you get your money sooner.
Exactly. You hit $100, maybe after just a few sales, and boom, you can actually access those earnings. It's a massive motivator. It gives you that immediate support, maybe for your next project, instead of just, waiting and hoping.
Okay, that makes sense. What else?
Well, second, it seems to drive up engagement quite a bit, knowing that even moderate success leads to a real payout. It encourages creators to keep going, upload more, stay active.
Ah, like a positive feedback loop. Success leads to more effort, which leads to more success.
Precisely. And the third thing, which is maybe huge for new folks, is it lowers the barrier to entry dramatically. If you're just starting, you can actually feel the reward of selling your work pretty quickly. That builds confidence, builds commitment. It makes the whole thing feel achievable sooner.
That really does sound empowering. But okay, for people listening who know this space, hitting even $100 consistently isn't always trivial.
Yeah.
Is the innovation just the number, or does BentBox actually help creators reach it? What do the sources say about, how easy it is?
Yeah, good question. It's not magic, right? It's more about smart platform design and meeting consistent effort. The sources suggest hitting that $100 is genuinely reachable, even without a huge promotional push.
So how? What are the practical steps?
It really boils down to the basics done consistently. Things like regularly uploading good quality photos and videos, that's key. Also, sharing your stuff on social media, engaging with potential buyers on the platform itself, and importantly, using good keywords so people can find your work.
Simple, consistent actions building momentum.
Exactly, sale by sale. The system seems designed to reward that steady activity, not just huge viral hits.
Okay, this sounds great for creators, but what about the platform? We hear bigger platforms say these high minimums are partly because micro payouts are costly or complex to manage. Frequent, smaller payouts mean more transactions. How does BentBox handle that? What's their secret sauce?
That's a really crucial point. Our sources don't give away all the internal details, obviously, but they suggest BentBox likely invested heavily in, efficient payment processing. Maybe they have a streamlined infrastructure, or perhaps their fee structure is built differently to absorb those costs.
So it's a deliberate choice, prioritizing the creator experience over maybe maximizing profit on each tiny transaction.
It looks that way. It suggests a core philosophy. This low threshold isn't just a feature. It points to BentBox being really committed to building an active, thriving community. When earning feels tangible and achievable, it attracts more creators, keeps them around, and that makes the whole marketplace more vibrant.
So wrapping this up, what's the key takeaway for you, the creator listening? BentBox seems designed to change your experience fundamentally. It's about getting those tangible rewards faster, building your confidence, and making that creator journey feel, less like a constant uphill battle.
Definitely. And it leaves you with a thought, doesn't it? Think about how one seemingly small change, lowering a payout threshold, can send these huge ripples. It can genuinely reshape an industry, empower a whole wave of new creators. Makes you wonder what other systems out there could use a similar rethink. Where else could a lower bar make a massive difference?